Thank you, dear Chairwoman, Madam Mutonen. Dear friends, dear ladies, colleagues, speakers of the Parliament, dear distinguished delegates, friends, guests, all that we are gathered here today. First on the beginning, let's dance like Sana Marin and let's wear shoes, red shoes like our dear Urshka. I think that we need all of us, we need that. It's a pleasure to be here today and to have opportunity to address you on the topics that we have on our second panel today. It's wonderful to, and I'm thanking to IPU and especially to the Parliament of Uzbekistan for hosting us here in this wonderful venue in the wonderful city of Taškent, and it is really wonderful possibility and chance for all of us to be here and together and to get to know each other better. As much women as we are on the same place, as many as we are, we always need to stay focused and stay strong and stay connected. On the first panel today, we have talked about how women were fighting pandemic crisis, and eventually I think that we have all agreed on that actually women are those who had made our systems, our country systems work in the most challenging and the most stressful time. In the second part of today's work, in the second panel, we are talking about tech-related risks and preserving human rights and gender equality in high-tech world, and that is actually the point that I will be addressing you today. For many decades now, we have lived with technology and tech breakthroughs. Many of them were made by famous women like Grace Hopper, whom we are all proud of. However, for the past 3 years, key tech trends accelerated in all spheres of our life. It was go digital or go dark. Technologies now play a crucial role in keeping our society functional and resilient. They impact how we live, do business, entertain ourselves. It's all about digital payment, teleconferences, telehealth, distance learning. It is all about big data, cloud computing, etc., etc. And there is more: virtual reality, augmented reality, artificial intelligence. One famous woman in the tech world, Susan Wojcicki, said, "Life doesn't present you with the perfect opportunity at the perfect time. Opportunities come when you least expect them or when you are not ready for them." This is what happened. Technology is now an integral part of our lives, and even if it's quite overwhelming, now we cannot go back, we cannot go dark. And we shouldn't, because now we are all presented with an opportunity, and instead of focusing on fighting the old, we should focus on building the new. We should now not be rejecting technology. We should learn about it and understand what it means and what it could mean for us in the world we live in. Today, I want to talk about one important piece of the tech world puzzle, that is digital divide. The precondition for life in a high-tech world is a quality internet connection available to everyone and everywhere. It might sound simple, but according to the UN, at the end of 2021, around 2.9 billion people, almost 40% of population, did not have access to internet. In the developed world, internet is used by 90%, in developing countries by 57%, and in the least developed countries by only 27% of population. With so many people with less access to opportunities and resources, it is difficult to talk about an equitable society. With popularization of technology, the digital divide did not disappear. Why? Because there is no infrastructure, because the technology is expensive, or because people don't understand how to use it. Therefore, our efforts should be invested in ensuring internet access, digital infrastructure and equipment, make it more affordable, and providing digital education for everyone. We should bear in mind that the reduction of digital divide is one of the Sustainable Development Goals, and that fight against technological discrimination means one step closer to social and economic equality, reduction of poverty and social exclusion, democracy, and gender equality. When it comes to gender equality in a high-tech world, statistics show that women are 21 to 52% less likely to be online than men. Nearly 2 billion women cannot access the web at all. Digital divide affects more than 50% of women worldwide. They do not use digital technology because of no access to it, of high cost, gender stereotypes, or digital illiteracy. Women make up only 29% of the STEM workforce and are less likely to have an education in tech or in science. A few years ago, the inventor of World Wide Web, Sir Timothy Berners-Lee, warned us about online abuse and discrimination against women and girls, including misogynic attacks online. As he stated, for women and girls, the web just isn't safe enough, and that deprives the world of their voices, ideas, and leadership. Today, especially in the post-pandemic period, we are more than aware of all the risks, challenges, bullying, sexism, hate speech that women and girls suffer online. If we want to live in the world where technology is empowering and works for all, we need collaboration across governments, parliaments, industry, academy, and social society. We need better policies and legal frameworks, better data infrastructure, more initiatives, and more responsibility. And we need them as soon as possible with no delays and no excuses. Every human being must have opportunity to live in a free and a safe world, online and offline. Thank you.